Good morning. This is Mike Houston with your Tuesday morning weather hazard briefing for southeast Idaho. Taking a look at satellite imagery this morning, we see a ridge of high pressure continuing across the northwest coast. We are beginning to see a number of Pacific disturbances working through the northeast Pacific towards the ridge. We will remain under a dry northwest flow, however, as a couple of these disturbances undercut the ridge and dive south through California here in the next couple of days. But we are expecting a pattern change, and we'll get into that here in the next few slides. As for today, we'll remain under that dry northwest flow. Temperatures will remain seasonable, generally highs in the mid-30s down here in the eastern Magic Valley and 20s throughout the remainder of southeast Idaho. As we work our way into Friday, we see that ridge axis now pushing east and beginning to break down as a beginning of a series of Pacific disturbances reaches the northwest coast. Advancing into Saturday, we see one of those disturbances now working into the northern Sierra, precipitation working its way into southern Idaho. Wouldn't try to get too hung up on timing here. We do have a couple models that are, all of them are showing the breakdown of the ridge and quite a bit of precipitation activity through the weekend, but none of them are showing quite the same details on how things are going to pan out. Temperature is certainly cold enough during this time frame to support snow in the mountains and a mix of rain and snow in the Snake River Plain and eastern Magic Valley. As we work into Sunday, you can see quite a bit of precipitation across the region. Yet another storm system working through into the Great Basin. As we see Monday, most of that storming is now pushing off to the east. We still have some disturbances left to clear the region yet. However, we do have another one working into the northwest coast upstream here. So things aren't over with yet. By Wednesday, that wave pushing through, and we see the ridge now rebounding along the coast. So precipitation here on Tuesday, probably confined to the central mountains and eastern highlands. Probably a fairly breezy day here. We'll see a brief interlude of drier conditions as we work into midweek, but by the end of probably next week, we'll probably see some more Pacific disturbances working in to the region. So big message here is we will remain dry and warm through, at least seasonally in terms of temperatures, warm through the week. And by the weekend, we'll see the breakdown of the ridge and some active weather moving through the region. That's all I had for you this morning. If you had any comments or questions, please give us a call here at the number on the screen. Thank you.